Have you ever wondered why some people may obsessively count calories, while others might avoid food altogether? This perplexing behavior is often a sign of eating disorders, prevalent yet overlooked mental health conditions that carry severe health consequences. These disorders aren't simple choices or phases. They're complex and serious, rooted in a myriad of factors, and can drastically alter a person's life. In the next few minutes, we will delve into this issue to understand different types of eating disorders, their causes, symptoms, and effects. Eating disorders come in various forms, each with its unique characteristics. Let's delve into the world of these disorders to better understand their nature and impact. First up is anorexia nervosa, a disorder characterized by a fear of gaining weight, leading to self-imposed starvation and excessive weight loss. Individuals with anorexia often see themselves as overweight, even when they're dangerously underweight. This distorted self-perception can lead to severe health complications, even death in certain cases. Next, we have bulimia nervosa, a cycle of binge eating followed by compensatory behaviors, such as forced vomiting, fasting, excessive exercise, or misuse of laxatives. People with bulimia may maintain a relatively normal weight, but the turmoil of binging and purging takes a toll on their emotional and physical health. Moving on, binge eating disorder is characterized by recurrent episodes of eating large quantities of food, often very quickly and to the point of discomfort. Unlike bulimia, individuals with binge eating disorder do not engage in compensatory behaviors, leading to possible obesity and related health issues. Another lesser-known but equally serious disorder is avoidant restrictive food intake disorder, or ARFID. This condition is not driven by concerns about weight or body shape, but by an actual avoidance or restriction of food intake. Individuals with ARFID may limit their diet based on food color, texture, smell, or past negative experiences, leading to nutritional deficiencies. Lastly, let's talk about pica, a disorder that involves eating items that are not typically thought of as food and that do not contain nutritional value, like hair, dirt, or paint chips. This behavior must continue for at least 1 month at an age where eating such objects is developmentally inappropriate. These disorders, while different in their manifestations, all stem from a disturbed relationship with food and body image. They underscore the fact that eating disorders are not just about food, but are complex mental health conditions that require understanding, empathy, and professional help. What causes someone to develop an eating disorder? The answer is complex. Eating disorders, like many other mental health conditions, don't have a single clear-cut cause. Instead, they're often the result of a perfect storm of contributing factors, and each person's experience is uniquely their own. Let's start with genetics. Research has shown that individuals with a family history of eating disorders are at a higher risk of developing one themselves. This suggests that genetics can play a significant role, although it's not the whole story. Epigenetic changes, which are alterations in gene expression influenced by environmental factors, can also play a part. Next, we have environmental factors. These are wide-ranging and can include societal pressures, family dynamics, and traumatic experiences. Our society's obsession with thinness and diet culture can contribute to the development of eating disorders. Family dynamics can also play a role, particularly in households where food, weight, and body image are a constant source of stress or conflict. Traumatic experiences, such as physical or emotional abuse, can also trigger eating disorders as a coping mechanism. Finally, psychological factors are a crucial piece of the puzzle. People with certain personality traits, such as perfectionism, are more likely to develop eating disorders. The same goes for individuals with other mental health conditions, such as anxiety, depression, or obsessive-compulsive disorder. For some, an eating disorder can be a way of exerting control when other areas of life feel chaotic or overwhelming. It's important to note that these factors don't work in isolation. They interact and intertwine in complex ways, making it difficult to tease apart the exact cause in any given case. And just because someone has these risk factors doesn't mean they'll develop an eating disorder. It's a complex interplay of genetics, environment, and personal psychology. No single cause can be pinpointed, and each person's experience is unique. Eating disorders are not just about food, they have far-reaching effects on a person's physical and mental health. The first signs of an eating disorder can often appear as changes in eating habits, but these disorders are complex and multifaceted. As they progress, they have a profound impact on both the body and the mind. One of the most visible symptoms of eating disorders is dramatic weight loss or gain. This isn't just about a few pounds here or there. We're talking about significant rapid changes in weight that can be shocking and alarming. However, this isn't the only symptom. There can be an obsession with food, calories, dieting, and body size. This obsession can become so intense that it takes over a person's life, dictating their thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. People with eating disorders may begin to withdraw from social activities, especially those involving food. They may become more secretive, hiding food, skipping meals, or eating alone. They may also engage in extreme exercise routines, even when they're sick or exhausted. Physical signs can include fatigue, dizziness, and disruptions in menstrual cycles for women. Some may even experience fainting spells or have trouble sleeping. But it's not just the physical toll that's concerning. Eating disorders can wreak havoc on mental health as well. Depression, anxiety, and feelings of worthlessness or guilt are common. There might be a persistent, overwhelming fear of gaining weight or becoming fat, even when a person is underweight. These symptoms are just the tip of the iceberg. If left untreated, eating disorders can lead to severe, even life-threatening health problems. Malnutrition can occur, leading to anemia and other problems like bone loss, heart complications, and kidney problems. The body is starved of essential nutrients it needs to function properly. In severe cases, it can lead to multi-organ failure and death. Eating disorders can also have serious effects on the mind. They can lead to trouble concentrating and decision-making. There's also a higher risk of self-harm and suicide. The constant pressure and stress of maintaining an eating disorder can be mentally and emotionally exhausting. It's crucial to remember that these disorders are not a choice or a lifestyle. They are serious, potentially deadly illnesses that require professional help. The symptoms can be subtle, often disguised or explained away. But recognizing these signs early can be a game changer. It can lead to early intervention, which significantly improves the chances of recovery. The journey to recovery can be long and challenging, but it's absolutely possible. With the right help and support, individuals can rebuild their relationship with food and their bodies and regain control over their lives. Recognizing these symptoms early can be key in seeking help and beginning recovery. Eating disorders are serious, life-threatening illnesses, but they are treatable. This is a fact that can't be overstated. These conditions do more than just affect a person's eating habits. They are complex mental health disorders that can have severe physical consequences, impacting every aspect of an individual's life. Yet, with the right knowledge, attention, and professional care, they can be managed and overcome. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. We've delved into the various types of eating disorders, each unique in their manifestation but all equally dangerous. Anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, binge eating disorder, and other specified feeding or eating disorder, each comes with its own set of challenges and requires a tailored approach to treatment. We've also explored the causes of these disorders, a complex interplay of genetic, psychological, and environmental factors. Understanding these causes isn't about laying blame, but about recognizing that eating disorders are not a choice. They are not a lifestyle decision. They are not about vanity. They are serious, potentially deadly diseases. We've discussed the symptoms and effects of eating disorders as well, ranging from drastic changes in weight to mood fluctuations to serious long-term health complications. Recognizing these signs in oneself or in others is the first step towards seeking help. But as we wrap up our discussion, it's essential to remember that understanding and knowledge are just the first steps. The real work lies in fostering compassion and support for those battling these disorders. Stigma and misunderstanding can often be additional burdens for those struggling, making their journey to recovery even more challenging. It's crucial to remember that suffering from an eating disorder is not a sign of weakness, nor is it something to be ashamed of. It's a testament to the human spirit that even in the face of such adversity, recovery is possible. It takes immense strength to admit you need help and even more to embark on the journey of recovery. In the end, the goal is not just to treat an eating disorder. The aim is to help individuals build a healthy relationship with food and their bodies, to help them reclaim their lives from the clutches of these disorders. So, whether you're a friend, a family member, or someone personally battling an eating disorder, remember this. It's okay to reach out. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to not be okay. Remember, it's never too late to seek help and start the journey to recovery. Everyone deserves a healthy relationship with food and their body. Don't ever forget this. Your health, your happiness, and your life are worth fighting for. You are worth fighting for. Subscribe and don't forget to take care of yourselves. Bye!